Hey all, welcome back to Neon's Movie Reviews. I'm Neon, this is my review channel. Today I am talking about Francis Ford Coppola's The Cotton Club, specifically the Cotton Club Encore, the new version that he just came out with, I think it was last year. But yeah, before I dive into that, just want to say, if you enjoyed my content, please give this video a like. Really helps out the channel, and if you can, please share it where you can. It again helps out the channel, and we're a couple weeks into our Summer of Nic Cage right now, so please subscribe if you want to see more like this. But Cotton Club. This film I knew nothing about going in. All I knew was it was a Nic Cage movie. It's Francis Ford Coppola, and it was a Harlem set musical. That's all I knew, and I had put it off just kind of because of that I wasn't really feeling a musical, and put it on just out of curiosity. This is not a fucking musical. This has a lot of music and dancing, but it's not a musical. Um, this is a crime epic. This is Coppola's fourth Prohibition era mobster story, and this for me it's not to the level of Godfather 1 and 2, but it's definitely right underneath those two, and yeah, 3 is still way below, but this was a really, really good movie. Um, you got Richard Gere, so many people. Richard Gere, Diane Lane, Bob Hoskins, James Remar, Nicolas Cage. Just so many people are in this movie, and they're all giving great performances. There's some really shocking moments of violence in this. That's really where I like. There's one part where just out of nowhere, character goes ape shit, just pulls a knife, and they show everything. And that's kind of where I realized, like, oh, this is not a musical. This is its own fucking beast. Okay, cool. Um, Nic Cage is fucking awesome in this. His same year that Birdie came out, 1984, but he plays a loose cannon in this. He's real sicko, and they go with it. They don't pull any punches, and they really make you hate the bad guys in this movie. Yeah, Bob Hoskins is awesome. He's probably my favorite character. He's one of the mob bosses, but he's kind of the more level-headed one, and yeah, he's just a really likable character throughout the film. Probably because it's Bob Hoskins. Can't not like Bob Hoskins. But a couple things I do want to talk about. I looked into a little bit of the history behind this film. So apparently, Coppola was not the original writer, he was not the original director. He came in and basically doubled the budget of the movie, and which all this legal drama between the production studio and him. He actually banned one of the producers from coming on set because of their issues between one another. Producers were basically saying he was inflating the budget, making this film like unable to earn its money back, and he was saying, well, this is the cost to do this version of the film. You hired me. This is the budget I need. So it was a weird situation. Also, one of the producers or somebody involved in the production of this film was murdered during all this. So there's that going on behind the scenes as well. And from my understanding, the studio just kind of edited this film to shit. They had him cut it down for time. A lot of stuff was taken out, and just kind of a hacked up film. And I guess Coppola he found, I think it was a Betamax copy of his original cut that he presented, And yeah, he basically just with his own money funded this thing and did the remaster for the Encore edition, which is really funny because the only reason he took this job was to get out of the debt from one of his other self-financed films. So I do find that funny. A little bit of irony there, but yeah, this was really, really cool. I didn't know anything about this going in. I don't really want to talk about it too much, but the basic plot of this movie is you've got this club in Harlem, the Cotton Club, and it explores several year span there and you get to meet the people that perform there, the people that own this place, how it changed its hands, the guests that come through there, the people that do business through there, and you really just get this kind of just large picture understanding of what life was like for these people at that time. And they don't shy away from racism. Like it's definitely in that time period. They talk, coloreds aren't allowed into the club, but most of, and that's what they call them in the movie. Like, I'm not just like, that's how they refer to them, or that's the polite way that they refer to them in that movie. But it's all time period appropriate. Not all the characters are racist. Like, it's more of just like, oh, that's how it is. Some characters take issue with that, some don't. That's just how it is. Some enjoy that is how it is. So there's a lot of that. I'd say about 90% of the cast is black, which is really cool to see, especially in a Prohibition era gangster flick. Like, that's really fucking cool. Like, I've never seen something like that before, and all the musical numbers and dances are all really, really impressive. But yeah, this was a really, really good film. Like, I can't stress that enough. But you just kind of just get this large understanding of all these characters at this time period and kind of what life was like then. I did say it is a gangster film. It goes to some dark places, not just with the racism. Racism doesn't go too dark. It's more of just, this is how life is for a lot of these characters. And then Richard Gere's character, he's an Irish immigrant, or at least he's somewhat poor, but he's a musician, and he's kind of he gets pulled into this lifestyle, and he's kind of being pulled around, and just, yeah, it's really, really interesting how all the characters play off of one another and how they're all interwoven. But yeah, I don't want to talk too much about the film because this is a film that it's best to just experience. I can't say anything on the original cut, but the version I saw, which I think there was like an additional 25 minutes added into the film, so it's a good amount of time. This version was fucking awesome. Like, I would highly recommend seeing it. I give this film an 8 out of 10, which is around where I rate the original Godfather. I'm one of those few people that actually like the second Godfather more, but it kind of gives you an understanding of how good I think this film is. But yeah, that's going to wrap this up. Please, if you have seen this movie, let me know what you thought of it. If you've seen both versions of this film, like, I'm actually really curious to see, like, let me know what differences you noticed in between the different cuts. I'm definitely going to be seeking out the original cut now, but yeah, this was just a really good surprise. But that's going to wrap this up. Definitely stay tuned. I've got a couple more weeks of Nicolas Cage reviews. I'm going to be coming out with them every day. And yeah, stay safe all.